What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. Listen. Shout out to Dr. Heavenly, honey. Y'all know I got that from Dr. Heavenly, honey. Okay, I have missed Married to Medicine so much, you guys. Okay, this is a good show, Savannah. This is the best show on Bravo. They should be in the Real Housewives of Potomac slot because it's way better than that show. This is going to be, you guys, for season 10, episode 1. I cannot believe we are on the 10th season of this show. I wasn't really all that interested in Married to Medicine back in the day. I didn't really become a fan of this show until like season 4, and I stand by that. Even though I went back and watched the seasons, to me, this show didn't really take off and didn't really become a force to be reckoned with, in my opinion, until like season 4. Then season 5, it got better and better. They got that damn Lisa and Darren off. They was annoying as hell. And sometimes, like, when you're on shows like this, The Real Housewives of Atlanta, you can have the wrong damn people on the show, bringing the damn show quality down. But Phaedra showed why she is needed back on TV. I missed her being on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I still feel like we got cheated out of that because of that stupid-ass Candy, the damn Taurus. Okay, they can't get over nothing. Okay, you over there holding up Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, bringing the show down. I hope they get rid of her ass. Her and Kenya, like, they gotta go. But, yeah, you know, just, I love Phaedra being on this show. She really fits with the girls. I love that shady, Faye, honey. I love her reads. They showed that read where she got Kenya's ass together. When I tell you she gathered Miss USA, honey, just gathered her. I was like, damn. They should have panned the camera to the rest of the ladies, honey, and how they reacted to seeing Kenya get red, honey. That was a good read. I know the Kenya Moore fans, honey, they ain't gonna like that, but she got her ass. Okay, she got her. Curtis is in the Dominican Republic. Shit, with who, Jackie? Okay, you know that the Curtis need to stay on a tight leash. Okay, I wouldn't trust Curtis out there by himself. I mean, I'm just saying. I love the outfit that Phaedra had on. It was giving me sexy, slutty attire, honey. I loved it. She looked good. Phaedra, what's up with all this blonde hair, though, girl? She looked good in it, but it's just, you know, it is a lot of it, Phaedra. Okay. But Phaedra is a great addition. It looked like she get along with Heavenly pretty good. And Jackie, she's already cool with Quad. I've already seen a scene, you know, between the two of them. And they have great chemistry. So, yeah, Phaedra, you know, was the missing link that the show needed. She really was. Okay. So we got Dr. Heavenly. She is at the vault. And that's Phaedra's store. And it basically has, like, different fur coats. And, you know, they just have a lot of different, you know, had a lot of different stuff going on at the vault. It's where Atlanta's elite, that's where they shop. So, yeah, that's where the people come, honey, okay? Heavenly mentions that Phaedra's boyfriend is a physician. He's from another country. He's a Nigerian. Dr. Jackie, honey, asked Phaedra for a discount on her coats. Okay? Phaedra like, honey, I know you got some real coins, so, honey, you going to have to pay full price. Maybe we could get you a family and friends discount, but, girl, you got coins. Heavenly tells Phaedra she can give her some relationship advice, and Phaedra says, but girl, you only been with one man. I'm gonna have to ask, you know, around, honey. You ain't been around like that. And Heavenly fell out laughing. I really like that, honey. Okay, so next, honey, we got Simone and CECIL. They are setting up food for Toya and Eugene, and then Dr. G and his new woman, they're gonna stop by too. And Simone has like some charcuterie board. She asked CECIL, does he miss her cooking? And he says, yeah, your wings. CECIL, we know you go to the strip club, honey, for your wings. We know Simone ass ain't cooking, okay? I kind of like that about Simone. Like, nigga, you have to get your own food, okay? I ain't about to be doing all that every day, honey, okay? So, Simone and CECIL, they said that they decided to can their book. And I'm like, well, why did y'all can it? I think they really canned it because they figured, well, nobody probably go buy it. That's what I'm going to say, okay? I feel like CECIL should come out with like a bar book with like different cocktails because he's always like making drinks for the guys in his little boom boom room. It looked like Simone and CECIL have like upgraded their house, like decorated it. It's a lot more whites going on, which is good, honey. Okay. Oh, now back to Simone and CECIL's book. Y'all could have wrote the book like y'all was about to get a divorce. So shit, y'all, you know, y'all could have gave the people some advice. My issue with some of the people on the show, this is probably outside of Heavenly and Quiet, it's like, and Dr. Jackie, it's like y'all really need to take advantage of this platform, come out with books. I don't give a damn if it's an ebook. Somebody mentioned that Eugene could come out with a cookbook. Yeah, like y'all really need to showcase what you demonstrate on this show. I think that that's smart. I think that that's very lucrative. Next, Toya comes in talking about, I didn't know we had to dress up. Wasn't you the main one that got on the girl, what is her name? Audra. You got on Audra for wearing jeans and your ass coming there with jeans on, Toya. Okay, make it make sense. Eugene is there. You know, he looks better. And I'm not trying to be funny, you guys, but Eugene is still big to me. So I think he need to be like, he need to keep losing weight. And then I'll be like, oh, Eugene look a lot different. He does look a little bit better. But we know that Eugene only be losing weight for about 5 minutes. Okay. And he gonna be back over there in them ribs. Okay. Toya really looks good. Eugene and Toya both said that last season took a toll on their marriage. Toya said, Quad said that she would sleep around because Eugene's penis is small. Remember, it was all those rumors out there about Toya cheating on Eugene with somebody in their community. I don't think that Toya is cheating on Eugene, but Toya, you can't blame Quad and make her the fall guy for some of the shit that you said about your own husband, alluding to the fact that his penis is small and it hasn't gotten any bigger. And then when he loses weight, I think Mariah was like, oh, you can see it more now that he done lost weight. You tried to say that the man dick got bigger, all these lies, honey. Okay, it's like, Toya girl, you are Delulu. I think that Toya wants to fuck another man. I'm gonna go out there on a limb and say that because to me, I think she loves and cares for Eugene, but I feel like she's jealous of Quad. Okay, I know some of y'all rolling your eyes and you sucking your teeth, but hear me out. Okay, hear sister out. I feel like she's jealous that Quad moved on from her life. You know, she's still living in a nice ass mansion. She can date anybody she wants. I think she's jealous of Quad's independence and how Quad holds it down. Because I noticed during this episode, she kept taking all these digs at Quad. Like, girl, mentioning her DUI situation in front of the girls. Now, you just got your ass on here crying about Quad saying that you sleeping around with all these different people. Like, if you really want to bury the damn hatchet, then why would you keep coming for her? Let somebody else do that. Okay, so that's what I'm saying, you guys. And Toya did this shiggity back in season 5 when she tried to say that BCBG or whoever Quad was the ambassador for. She was like, yeah, they're bankrupt. And why, if Quad is your good friend, why would you take a dig at a company that she represents? I don't give a damn if it is going bankrupt. You don't have to mention. See, when you go out of your way to mention how somebody is doing bad or something is going bankrupt, you are saying that you are a hater. Okay, and we know what haters are. They're people that really love and admire you, but they would rather hate. Okay, it's easier to just hate on you. But yeah, that's what I get with Toya. She can miss me with this whole Eugene is slimmer than ever, we're better than ever, and no. You want to fuck another man. You also mentioned that you get the lame sex because Eugene got to mention in, what was it, last season that he had sex in a conference room in a lab and all this shiggity that, honey, I never believed, but, you know, there's that. But, yeah, Toya ain't all into Eugene like that, and that's why Quad gets under her skin because Quad be throwing the truth her way, and she can't handle it. Okay? The truth needs no proof. How you doing? Remember I told y'all that. Okay, so Toya, girl, get out of here. And I saw Toya on her interview she did with Carlos King, where she was talking about she ain't been on girls trips in a while, and this is somebody that's not happy with themselves, and she to me, she's codependent on Eugene. She's looking for her happiness through just being his wife. So hopefully she didn't bossed her ass up. Hopefully you are the grandstand entrepreneur on this show, because honey, you got some heavyweights to keep up with. You got Jackie, got Phaedra, that's on their grind heavily. Like, the girls are getting to the bag. Quad got her own seasoning, she got a cookbook, she got her investments. Like, you know, the girls are, you know, on their grind, and that's why she, you know, be hanging out with jealous ass, two-faced ass, unhappy ass Simone. Birds of a feather flock together. I mean, I'm just saying. So yeah, I can see right through Toya, but Toya was looking good. I told y'all, Toya is one of the best looking women on Bravo. You can't take that from Toya. She bad as hell. Eugene, honey, you better keep up, because I think Toya is ready for a new man, honey, okay, that can keep his weight off. Okay, not just lose weight, keep it off. I guess Dr. Jackie got him on some type of shot or something. That's what's helping his ass lose the weight. But Eugene is a foodie, so y'all know he gonna gain the damn weight right back. Okay, I mean, I'm just saying. Toya and Eugene also mentioned that, you know, because of last year's rumors, you know, it caused their marriage to be unhappy. Like I said, I don't think y'all marriage is unhappy because of some damn rumors that was on a show. Y'all have to own y'all shiggity. Just like y'all need to own the fact y'all keep moving because y'all ain't got no damn money. You keep mismanaging your damn funds. So, like, give us the truth, Toya and Eugene. Okay? So I guess Simone and CECIL have lectured them on, you know, maintaining their marriage. They claim they are in a better place. So hopefully, you know, it lasts. But like I told y'all, that's how I feel about Toya and Eugene. They're a beautiful couple. They got beautiful kids. I can't believe the boys are so old now. You know, we have all really watched them grow up. But I don't think she's happy with him. And it's not because Eugene is a bad guy, but, you know, shit, ain't Toya in her late 40s. Okay, shit, she's trying to sit on something. Okay, and Eugene, did y'all hear him, how he mentioned how he lost weight and, you know, he could barely play with the kids. He was running out of breath, and we don't want no man like that. Okay, like, even if you're a big dude, like, still make sure you have some type of healthy shape to you. There's a way to be properly, like, shaped, right? But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like Eugene he's a foodie. Okay. Oh, Toya claims she done had her tubes tied. Cecil brought her home. Toya mentions that Dr. Greg is getting married, but he should be scared after marrying Quad. It's like, Toya, shut your ass up. They was in an abusive marriage. I believe Dr. Gregory was mostly the initiator. Anytime you're taking a woman's battery up out of her damn car, you crazy. Okay, I was like, I thought I done had the worst of the worst, honey, with some of these men in my past, but nigga taking a battery out of your car, then he drives you and tells you he'll kill you and him both like Quad. You should have ran for the damn hills. That sounds like a horror movie. Okay, they both crazy. But I feel like Dr. G, you are the damn psychiatrist. Shout out to Mariah. She always wanted to tell people he a psychiatrist, but he a crazy ass psychiatrist. He's emotionally abusive. He was cheating. Okay, he was running hot and cold on Quad. He was disrespectful. So Toya, for you to just act like all of that shit is on Quad, like you look horrible. You look horrible, and you need to be shutting your ass up. But Toya is loving all of this. She's loving that Sweet Tea is in the mix, and it can get under Quad's skin. Sweet Tea, honey, I'm sorry. She's a hot ass, country bumpkin ass mess. She tacky as hell. She is not sophisticated. She is not well spoken like Miss Quad. Miss Quad, she got it. She got it. Like, I was like, let's see, what Miss Sweet Tea give, but honey, her Sweet Tea is a little tart. Okay, need to put a little bit more sugar up in that chickadee, honey. But yeah, I was a little taken aback by Simone saying that Dr. G, he could have made a better decision. This girl is way younger than Dr. G. From the previews, it looked like she gonna have the same damn problems that Quad had. I don't know why, girl, you got the same nigga that Quad had. Okay? You got the same man. Because Dr. G from the previews is still complaining about how much everything costs. He complaining about the wedding, talking about the wedding ain't supposed to be stressful. He don't plan on doing shiggity. He tells Letitia she ain't doing nothing. I was like, look at that. Now, don't this look familiar? Okay, you remember when he was telling Quad she don't really do nothing, and then she offered to pay the mortgage for a year. He turned that down just so he could be in control of everything. I would not want a nigga like that. So next we got Heavenly. She asked Phaedra, has she heard from Quad? Phaedra says she invited Quad to the vaults. She also mentioned that Quad has been traveling. Jackie said that she hasn't heard from Quad since the reunion. Phaedra says that Quad just went to Chicago to shop. The producer asks Heavenly where she thinks Quad is. Heavenly says Quad is probably on a jet somewhere trying to find her a man in Nigeria. Now, meanwhile, we see Quad at home playing with her wigs and talking to him. I think that's so funny. I'm like that too. I love Quad. But Heavenly gets to saying, or maybe she's sleeping with somebody else's man. Heavenly, didn't Quad check your ass about that chickadee at the reunion? She already checked you on that, and you go say the shit again? Like, didn't you see what happened with you and Contessa? And don't get me wrong, Contessa was a hot-ass mess that you should be glad to get away from, because I feel like Contessa is, like, she's toxic. She's too chaotic. But, like, if Quad is your friend, Heavenly, you shouldn't be alluding to the fact that she may be out sleeping with somebody's man, knowing that Mariah and Toya have been spreading that for years, talking about how she's sleeping with somebody else's husband. Y'all remember Mariah said she was sleeping with Lake's ex-husband, honey, and then had the people in her damn wet. Like, child, it's the lies for me, honey, okay? So I just feel like, Heavenly, I kind of watched you on this episode, and you were like blurting out stuff. It's kind of like, well, let me say something. I got to keep it interesting. Y'all got enough interesting people on here now where you don't need to, you don't need to take the burden of that. You don't need to put that on your shoulders, Heavenly. It's like you're just kind of blurting shit out, and it's so disrespectful. And it seems like, Heavenly, you don't have no loyalty to nobody but your husband and your kids. And I feel sorry for you that you feel like that's the right way to be, because it's not at your big age. So I get being shady with Quad, but I feel like you should say something else, not something where people have really taken that same thing to try to ruin her reputation. Okay, I feel like you need to stop perpetuating that Quad sleep with other people, men, honey. So Phaedra says that Greg introduced her to Quad. She's his wing girl. She kind of checks his women out, honey, before he dates and marries them. Jackie mentions Phaedra and Dr. G dated. She said that Quad told her that. Phaedra denied it. I guess they didn't sleep together. Phaedra, girl, don't get your ass on here lying. Don't start that shit, honey. Heavenly said Phaedra is a liar, and the truth ain't in her. I was cracking up, because Phaedra, she's known to be a liar, honey. Okay? So next we got Dr. G and Sweet Tea. They come by CECIL and Simone's house. Sweet Tea, like I said, she's just a plain Jane kind of country bumpkin type of girl. She seems like she's fun, though, right? She has a sense of humor. But to me, there's no chemistry between her and Dr. G. And I'm looking at how they got together. She was all up in his DMs, like, girl, you that damn thirsty and desperate for a man? I can give you what you want. I can give you what you need. Send the nigga a baby emoji. Now, how the hell you gonna do that? And you got these damn cysts and these damn fibroids. You can't get that man what he want, because they mentioned later you need a damn specialist to help you with that. Okay, survey says that was a lie. Okay, make it make sense. But yeah, CECIL says that Dr. G has leveled up. No, he didn't, CECIL. Stop playing. Stop drinking on the job, CECIL. Okay, stop it. She is a level down. I found Quad and Dr. G, even when they would argue, like, it was interesting. There was chemistry. It was funny. Quad was not afraid to hold Dr. G accountable. I don't feel like Sweet Tea does that. It's like she's too young to do that. Like, he don't take her seriously. You can tell that Dr. G just wanted somebody that he can control. He could pay all the bills, control her. She's supposed to lay on her back and be barefoot and pregnant. He gonna take care of everything and brag about taking care of everything and throw it in her damn face. That shit gonna get old quick. And what is this that I'm hearing that Sweet Tea has confided in heavily that Dr. G has said that she's turning into Quad because she's been hanging with the girls and, you know, she's trying to get her money game up. See, you don't want to marry a man that wants to stifle your growth. Your man should be supportive of you meeting new people and leveling up in life. That should be of no threat to him. And the fact that it is a huge red flag, but you wouldn't know that because your desperate ass was up in his DMs. And I'm gonna say this about Sweet Tea and Dr. G. I feel like he the cool one. You know how when he was with Quad, he was the nerd and he still got that annoying ass voice, squeaky ass voice. I wonder if he still got that damn Mini Cooper, honey. Where is the Mini Cooper at? But I just feel like he the one with the swag and she don't fit. But he, you know, he's the type of man, he seems to have some narcissistic tendencies, right? He seems to be on the spectrum with that, right? That's, you know, that's how I feel. That's just what, I can't diagnose the man, right? But that's just what he gives because he's just super controlling, bossy, and everything. So, child. So Letitia gets to saying that she's going to have an engagement party. It's going to be a hold down, and Dr. G says he can't wait for everybody to enjoy it. They get to kissing in front of everybody. I found it to be just too much. Like, abort mission, get a room. Like, this marriage is not gonna last. No wonder Quad is as cool as a cucumber about this, because this ain't no shit. This is like a train wreck just waiting to happen. I see the age difference. I see him trying to control her, trying to stop her bag, and her being on the show. I think Dr. G had malicious intent, now that I'm really thinking about it, on bringing this woman back to the show. I think he wanted to throw her in Quad's face. Why would you want to do that? You was already cheating, nigga, when you left the marriage. I mean, I'm just saying. Okay. Oh, it was funny when Toya asked Eugene for a kiss, and he blew one at her after they watched Sweet Tea and Dr. G make out, honey. So next we got Dr. Heavenly and Allura. They are shopping for a dress. I'm looking at Allura like, dang, we have really watched this girl grow up. She's graduating from high school. I guess she's trying to pick out a dress for her graduation. Allura wants to go to FAMU. Heavenly wants her to go to Spelman, just like her sons. You know, she just I don't know if they went to Spelman, but she at least, you know, wants Allura to go to college nearby, you know. But hell, Allura said, honey, I'm trying to go out of state. And now Heavenly talking about she don't want her to get a man from out the state, and then she'll never see her daughter again, honey. Okay, because that's what she did, because she, you know, she found her man, honey, Damon Zaddy, honey, and she followed him around wherever he wanted to move. Okay, I thought all of that was so funny. Oh, it was funny in the scene, and Laura was like, why is those dresses that you picked out, why are they long sleeved? I thought that was funny. So next, honey, we are at the hold down with Sweet Tea. She is so tacky. Ciao. Oh, Sweet Tea talks to Dr. G about being nervous about getting to know, you know, his friend group, because, you know, he used to be married to Quad, and, you know, I guess she just wants to make a good impression upon everybody. It seemed like everybody liked her for the most part. Jackie and Heavenly, we see them talking about Dr. G and Sweet Tea's home decor. Heavenly said that Sweet Tea is a Target girl, and Quad had an interior designer, you know, for their home. A lot of people was like, why is you taking your new woman to where you and your old lady used to live together, honey? Okay. And the fact that Sweet Tea, and don't get me wrong, I feel like Dr. G's house is nice, right? You know, it's not super big and, you know, super fabulous, honey, like Miss Quad's. You know, it is nice enough. But a lot of people feel like he should have just got a new home, you know? Like, what is you doing? Okay. Child, Dr. Jackie said that she met Sweet Tea when Greg came to one of her golf tournaments, and she asked that Dr. G used to babysit Sweet Tea. She was like, who is this that he introduced me to? I was cracking up. Okay, now, Jackie, you can't deny that your ass was being shady. Y'all know that Jackie, honey, she like to throw that covert shade, honey, okay? So we got Simone. Simone asked Toya if her and Heavenly are good. Toya says that they are. Simone gets to saying it depends on what comes out of Heavenly's mouth. Simone, you be trying to act like you so much more mature than Heavenly, when in fact you are like very immature for your big age. You don't even want Jackie to have a friend outside of you. Okay, you cannot stand the fact that Jackie and Heavenly is real tight. Okay, so I just feel like Simone does not hold herself accountable for her bad behavior. And I also feel like when they get down to the reunion, they always hold like Heavenly accountable. She's like the scapegoat of the show. Just go back and watch the prior seasons, guys. And they don't hold Simone. They will get on maybe Toya, but they don't never like get on and stay on Simone and her bad behavior and being all loud and belligerent. Okay, I love Toya's hat. So they get to Sweet Tea's hold down. Toya compliments Dr. G and Sweet Tea, saying, they look really cute. And Toya teases about Eugene tapping her ass. I just felt like, I don't know. It was a cute moment, but I'm like, Toya, you're not into that man. You have outgrown that man. I think you're about ready for another man to tap that ass. But I think she loves and cares for Eugene, but for some reason, like, I just feel like she's bored with him. Okay? Don't say I didn't tell y'all. Okay? Sweet Tea, her fraternal twin, Kanisha, she comes to the hold down. Sweet Tea says Kanisha is very protective of her. They have ribs. The ribs didn't look all that good. They don't look like they were sauced. Okay. Jackie get to looking around the house talking about, y'all done got rid of the purple room. She get to comparing the decor of the house from when Quiet was in it to now the Sweet Tea is in it, and it's very different. We get introduced to Dr. Alicia and Dr. Kima. Dr. Alicia has moved from D.C. Toya asks her, does she plan on working in Heavenly's practice? She says no, she wants to keep their friendship separate. Toya, stop being messy. So Heavenly comes in. I guess this lady, Dr. Alicia, is coming in through Heavenly. Heavenly comes in, hugs Toya, and says she was nice to her at the reunion. So they, get to talking about how that past reunion went. I think that Heavenly loves Toya. I think she will shade her ass, but the shade, it be true. You do move every season. You don't manage your finances the best, Toya, and you're not that into your husband, Toya. I think Quiet mainly says those things, but yeah. I think Heavenly has said in the past that Toya don't respect Eugene, because she be saying certain stuff to him that I don't like, right? One thing, though, I do like about Toya and Eugene's marriage is I like that he allows her to be herself. He does not seem toxic and controlling like some of these first floor men, honey. Okay, so Phaedra arrives. Toya mentions Phaedra, I guess, hugging the husbands. Girl, don't nobody want your husband, okay? Phaedra comes in, tapping Sweet Tea's butt. At first, she didn't know Sweet Tea from her sister because they are fraternal twins. She kept saying, Phaedra, she kept saying that Sweet Tea looked so good. And I remember, I think I saw an interview with Heavenly and Carlos King. And Heavenly was like, Phaedra ain't no good. Because she always telling somebody they look good when they really don't. The guys mentioned Eugene's weight loss. That's only going to last 5 minutes. Okay, I'm just saying, this nigga always like to look good at the beginning of the season. This will be the first time we'd have seen this little act out of Eugene. So we'll see. Toya says that Eugene now has more stamina in the bedroom. She does seem a bit more happier this season, but we'll see, She says he can play with the kids. I'm like, play with the kids? Shit, they about grown now. It's too late, Eugene. Shit. The guys get to having a cigar. The guys mentioned to Greg, I think it was Cecil that said, Sweet Tea is, really good for you. See, the ladies, they're quiet. And Damon was like, shit, where are they at? They in the basement somewhere? Because y'all know the damn ladies can get loud, especially that damn Simone. So Heavenly asks Sweet Tea, what does she like the most about being engaged? And the first thing she says is access to the money. And the ladies, honey, they got the rolling their eyes and sucking their teeth. They got quiet on her ass, okay? It does come off very gold diggerish. She also mentioned, like, yeah, I walked up in the house and was like, yeah, that's what we do. And it's like, you could tell the girl ain't used to getting out the house much. She's a country bumpkin, honey. Greg ain't living that damn high off the hog. That house is not that damn lavish. And if you impressed with that, then bitch, you better never go to Quiet House. You go pass the hell out. But yeah, her intentions towards him seem a bit suspicious. You could tell this relationship is really not like genuine. It's not real. Like when somebody asks me, well, Brandy, why are you getting engaged? I'm gonna be like, that's my man. I love him so much. He has held me down. He has been there for me in some dire times. Like we hold each other down. We have great conversations. I'm going to say things like that, not, when I got access to the money. That was like the wrong answer. It was showing your hand, Miss Lady. Okay. Even Phaedra said, honey, that sounds like a gold digger answer. So Heavenly asks Letitia, Sweet Tea, has she ever been called a gold digger? And instead of saying yes or no, she says, not really. And then they like, well, just say no then. I think even Toya, tacky ass, told her that. And like, girl, you don't know how to answer these questions the right way. Child, Heavenly said that Quad was a gold digger. Sweet Tea is digging for copper. Yeah, like she's very like plain. Like she's one of those people where she doesn't know how to read the room. She doesn't. So the new husband, I didn't catch his name. He mentions like, well, what do y'all do when the ladies get all into it? Like, what do that be about? And then Cecil mentions it be like small potatoes. And Damon mentioned, well, it don't even be about stuff that's really that, important. Eugene said the right answer. Okay, he was like, you don't want to call it small potatoes because then your ass in trouble with your wife. That's right. You don't want to be like dismissive. And Cecil, your ass should know better. Y'all know that I got a crush on Cecil. I do, honey. I do. How you doing, Cecil? How you doing? But Cecil, your ass was wrong when your ass had Tammy there at your house Okay, for more than 8 days? Oh, yeah. I would have got rid of... Ooh, child. No, I wouldn't have got rid of you. I would have had fun with your ass. It would have been another nigga up in that house. Simone, that's what you did wrong. When they do shit like that, you get you a male friend, invite that nigga that will cancel Tammy's ass out. All that crying, holler, and complaining, honey. That's just go drive him back to her. Okay, do y'all think that Cecil really cut Tammy off? He claimed he loved her. She was his sister, his golf buddy. Okay, let me know. Toya gets to saying to Sweet Tea, well, we don't want to make you feel real awkward at all because some of us have been around his ex. Heavenly and her used to be real tight. Phaedra and her is real cool. Toya mentions, has any of the girls talked to Quad? Why are you so worried about Quad? Because I told y'all, Quad, she's jealous of Quad. She'll never admit to it. Don't get in my comments about Toya look better than her. You can look better than people and they still could be jealous. Okay, Quad is the bitch that Toya will never be. You will never be. You will never be. What did Quad tell her? You might as well get a mobile home because you stay on the move. I love her. Yes, Miss Quad. Phaedra mentions that she doesn't feel like Quad has any animosity towards Dr. G's new wife. Why should she? She's getting her leftovers. Her trash, honey. Dr. G is trash. I don't care about his title as a doctor or being a psychiatrist. Like, motherfucker, you need a psychiatrist the way you act. Okay, I remember my mother used to date this man that used to work at the state hospital. I'm like, shit, is he one of the patients? Shit, somebody need to see him. My mother used to crack up. I used to cuss his ass out too as a kid. Honey, Miss Robinson had a mouth then, honey. My mother would always be like, Brandy, go to your room. Because I would cuss a brother Tucker out, honey, okay? Sure. So Toya gets to talking about Quad's DUI case and brings Phaedra into it. Yeah, are you representing her when it comes to that? Why are you being messy? And we all know who the star of the Brother Tuckin' show is, okay, besides Heavenly, is Quad. That's all y'all do. Sit up and gossip, you Toyas, especially. Everybody just looking. And Phaedra like, I ain't know nothing about no DUI. I seen the scene with Quad and Phaedra. Quad said that that's a lie, whatever it was. It got thrown out. Toya, you is a hater. Don't get in my comments talking about what Toya said that, no, Quad has said that Toya was drunk, while she was out with Eugene and her kid. That was in the past. What was that, season 1 or 2 or something? Like, child, bye. I think it was season 1. So it's season 10. Like, you still doing that tit for tat bullshitty Toya, girl? Bye. Toya says it's public knowledge, and it's public knowledge that you and Eugene got liens on y'all house, okay? You got debt. So why should we believe this about Quad, Toya, but when it was about your house and how you can't ever afford all the houses you move in, we supposed to believe your lies about that. Girl, make it make sense. Your ass need to really be quiet, Toya. Okay? Like, girl. Toya is like the human food stamp, honey, of this show. She is. Girl, you ain't money. You food stamps, girl. Okay, you the old paper stamps, not even the little credit card that they give you now, child. Okay, oh, anybody got some scamps, honey? Not scamps, some stamps. I want some scrimp and steak, honey. Okay, shit, I mess around with some stamps, honey. Okay, shit. Miss Robinson trying to hold something. Okay, shit. Y'all know Thanksgiving coming up, shit. And then Toya get her ass in her confessional. Well, I'm not one of those people that, when I hear a little bit of gossip, I just run with it. It look like that's what your ass just did. That's just like when your ass was at the reunion and Andy got to asking you, what do you think about Quad's house? And you talking about, well, I don't judge people on their houses. That's what they do. No, bitch, that's all you do is judge houses, move in and out of them with your tacky, raggedy, broke ass. Ain't that what Simone called you? With your raggedy, broke ass? Are you being a good example of a mother with your raggedy, broke ass? When I tell you that shit broke Toya and she got to swinging on Simone and was crying and shit and jumping up and down like a damn toddler because she a damn Aries and they damn children of the Zodiac, honey. She pulled a big tantrum on Simone, honey. Okay? Like, child. I love that dress Toya had on, and I love that tan number that Phaedra had on. Child, that Phaedra, no, she show her body yaddy, honey. So Toya is in her confessional shading Quad, talking about I saw it. It's public record about the DUI. Quadria Webb Lunsford. Forget the Lunsford. That's somebody else's last name. That's not a Reed, bitch. She done moved on to a bigger and better house. She's still in her house. She's not moving every season like your punk ass. Toya, you are whack. You are so jealous of Quad, girl, and it shows. Okay? So Sweet Tea getting impatient, honey. She like, well, we not gonna make this about Miss Quad, because girl, you will never be on Quad level, honey. Okay? She tells the girls, honey, if you are here for me and Gregory, honey. So Sweet Tea says that Gregory is more settled in his life. He's more settled in his practice. He wants a family. Hell, that don't mean you should give him one. And your lying ass all up in the DMs talking about you could give him a baby, and then meanwhile your ass had to be referred to a damn specialist by Simone. So then Heavenly get to getting on Simone like, Simone, why you refer her to a specialist when Jackie could help her with her fibroids? Because that's what she do all day long. You could have kept the money in the circle, in the friend group. And I'm like, I'm with Heavenly. I agree, okay? But y'all know how that damn Simone is. She get all loud. Heavenly was taking some jabs at her. She was like, oh, you don't do surgery, son. You just don't do it. Oh, you don't want to do it. Simone was huffing and puffing, getting all mad, honey. I just don't want to do it. I referred her. Jackie Tacky like, Heavenly, girl, shut up, girl, be quiet, stop getting stuff started, honey. So at this point, the guys hear the women screaming, and Simone talking about she could do all those surgeries, so why you didn't do it? Because you're a lazy bitch, okay? You are. That's why you over there with Toya, girl. These hoes be telling on theyself, honey. Okay, we know why you sit on the couch with certain people. Okay, because on the one couch it's gonna be Jackie, Heavenly, Phaedra, like quiet, like all the girls that's ambitious gonna be on one couch, and all the little lazy bitches or barely can keep up bitches they gonna be on the other couch. I mean, I'm just saying. Child was cracking up, and Dr. G was like, what the hell is happening up in there? You ain't been around the group in a while, honey. You got a whole bunch of sisters together, honey, okay? Gonna be yelling and screaming. So, child, Sweet Tea is getting all impatient with them yelling. Sweet Tea's sister ends up checking the girls and saying, hey, let this woman speak up in her house. Sweet Tea says her sister, honey, knows how to get the girls in line, honey. So, Sweet Tea explained she initially went to Simone, because that's who Gregory referred him to. She's like a sister to him. Child, I don't trust that damn Simone, okay? I think she a convenient sister. I think she wanted this girl to be on the show. Now, Heavenly has came out and said it was her that kind of helped Sweet Tea get on the show, and she figured it would be great for the show because they was thinking about getting rid of Quad. Y'all can't get rid of Quad because every season you brother Tuckers have shown y'all need Quad. She wasn't even in this first episode, but y'all, the damn show was all about her, basically. Jackie mentioned that, you know, Sweet Tea would be well taken care of, you know, even if she was to go to Simone over her, and, you know, Simone did the right thing. Jackie, they should cut your ass from the show. Now, I am a supporter of Dr. Jackie. I think she's very maternal, like she act like the mother of the group and all of that, but Jackie don't be doing shit, but just be sitting up and letting the girls fight, and it's like, damn, Jackie, when the hell you gonna bring something to the situation? When you gonna be passionate with something? Jackie, her best season, honestly, to me, was season 5 when she went through that shit with Curtis. That was the first time, in my opinion, she really acted like she was human. Now it's just like you just sitting there like a bump on the log, girl. It's like, do you have anything to bring to the equation? So Jackie asked Sweet Tea where she get her name from. She says that everybody has always called her Sweet. Toya asks what did they call it, Kanisha, Mean Tea. So before they leave, Phaedra says she wants to clear the air, and she tells the girls that Phaedra never slept with Dr. G. So Simone and Toya, they end up talking while they out to dinner about the engagement party. They said it was a shiggity show, honey. Toya asked, did Heavenly apologize to Simone? Simone was like, girl, please. Heavenly don't owe you no apology. Shit, okay. Heavenly and Jackie, they talk about the engagement party. Jackie says she noticed they talked a lot about Quad. Hopefully they don't do that anymore around Sweet Tea. Jackie said she thought it was a wonderful party. Heavenly said the food was nasty. Child, it looked nasty. The ribs look all dry and stank, honey. Sweet Tea don't look like she be washing her hands. I mean, I'm just saying, it's just that's what it looks like. Okay, I can have an opinion. Child, Heavenly keep comparing Quad and Sweet Tea. She's talking about that ain't how Quad food used to be. Exactly, Quad can cook her ass off. And I know because I was watching an episode of Married to Medicine, and I was like, honey, I would make Quad my wife, honey. That damn food. Like, I think she had set up food at one of her birthday parties or something. I think it was all white, maybe season 7. That food looked good as hell. That damn Quad know how to cook. So next we see Phaedra and her sons. They have gotten so big. They ask about Dr. O, and they get to talking about their Bitcoin is doing good. Come on, Phaedra, got the boys investing. Come on, Faye. So next we got Sweet Tea and Dr. G. They are in the car talking about the hoedown, and Sweet Tea felt like they kept bringing up Quad's name too much for her liking. Dr. G says, honey, he's just ready to just get married. So they headed to get their marriage license. Dr. G says that he's sorry that the girls did that. They kept talking about Quad. He felt like that wasn't fair to Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea says she would never do that to somebody's engagement party. Sweet Tea says she gonna let the ladies know that there is a new sheriff in town. Dr. G says people in the past have told him that him and Quad were not right for each other, and Quad wasn't right for him, but he felt like Sweet Tea is a whole different woman. Okay, yeah, she the type of woman that's gonna put up with your bullshiggity because she really needs you. Because what else she really got going? Yeah, she got a nice little government job. She worked from home. She could tend to everything, you know. But she feels like Dr. G is going to upgrade her life, and it don't seem like she has any goals of her own. And we know that Dr. G don't want her to have her own separate goals. And when men are like that, ladies, they are insecure AF. Period. Dr. G says he feels like Sweet Tea gives him peace. She gives him comfort. He feels like she really makes him happy. Sweet Tea says she's been ready to marry Gregory since she met him. So yeah, and I don't know if she's like with him or for him, or it looked more or like she's with him for what he comes with. This show, I can make more money. I can. Do you see what I'm saying? So I don't know, y'all. Put how y'all feel about Sweet Tea in the comments. Do y'all see any chemistry with her and Greg? So why, as they walking in to get their damn license, it looked like Sweet Tea almost failed. Like they both look goofy and just it looked awkward with them going to get their damn license. So they get to kissing. Then they fast forward to Dr. G complaining about how much the wedding costs, and Sweet Tea like, I'm the one planning everything, you just paying for it. And he get to telling her how paying for it is the biggest thing ever. It's like, girl, you really wanted to marry a nigga like this? You didn't watch this show to see how he treated Quad? And a lot of women be thinking they go get different treatment, but no, girl, he's the same nigga, okay? We see on the show that Heavenly gets to talking about how Sweet Tea told her Dr. G is controlling, which is the same thing that Quad was saying about him. I knew all that glitters, wasn't gold, honey. I knew it. Child, we see Dr. G cutting up at the bachelor party, talking about if he take his pants down, he ain't bringing them back up, pulling them back up. Child, that's crazy. We see Sweet Tea, like, she's ready for her bachelorette party. Child, she ready to see some naked men's. Child, these are some horny goofballs, honey. And we see Phaedra and Quad come to the bachelor party. Oh, they are messy. We see Sweet Tea got an attitude. We see Sweet Tea ends up screaming and hollering at Heavenly and some other scene. Child, it's about to get crazy. I'm here for it. We see Sweet Tea and Gregory. They're going to end up getting married, but it's going to look like, it's going to be, like a lot going on, honey, before they walk down the aisle. But this season look like it's going to be good. All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about all of this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new. And I will check you guys out in the next video.